Hello, everyone. Danny,
Hello,
can you give me
teacher.
a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Uh, it's been a long day. I guess some of them haven't taken their lunch. And if you can get your body key and the protein ready, and you can always have a sip while you are attending the workshop. All right, I would like to first thank you, our mentor, Mark Lay, for his patience, inspiration, and guiding us to success in Amway. And also Danny and the VIP organizing committee for arranging the workshop, the rally. I know it's not easy to organize the meeting. So we'd like to thank you all the organizing members for their great effort. All right, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Raymond Xiao from Singapore. I'm an Amway trainer in Singapore. And today is a very special day because I'm going to share something very special. Uh, because all along, the reason why I joined Amway because, initially I just want to be a user. Because of the Amway product, especially Nutrilite. I can stay active, not only mentally, and also physically, right? So I would like to share with you the knowledge, the experience I have in Nutrilite, as just now Mentor Marley have shared, uh, and even Edmund, that with one double X, you can actually build the Amway business to a very, very big business. All right, I would like to share my screen now. Can you see my screen? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Today I'm going to share with you some herbal products, right? I guess the last time I shared with you the weight management and some of the foundation products. I guess, in fact, herbal products started a long time ago in Amway because our founder, Carl Rambach, actually in the US, in China, in the 1920s. And he had experience actually in herbal products. And we talk about TCM is one way of keeping yourself healthy. And Amway actually Nutrilite have experience in herbal products for almost nearly 100 years already. So it's not new to Nutrilite, the herbal products. The program today online, I would like to share with you why herbals, how herbals work, why are herbs processed, why Nutrilite herbals, and then of course I want to share because of time constraint about 5 products in Philippines, the 5 herbal products, and the general Q&A and how to incorporate herbals into your Amway business. All right, in fact, herbals, nature's truly a wonder to behold, locked with for a variety of plant species known as herbals. And in fact, if you are aware, Nutrilite, all the products are based on plant-based. So it's safe, effective, right? And not only that, because our certified organic farm, we produce and manufacture ourselves, economically is very competitive in the market. In fact, herbal started a long time ago. In fact, it started more than 5,000 years ago. People are already using herbal for their general health as well as for their medical illness. Herbals offer unique beneficial effects that promoted the well-being of mankind. In cooking, right? Especially if you look at a lot of cooking, they are actually using herbal. Postnatal care, and you are using actually herbal for medicine as well. And they even use herbal for external application. Right, the proactive to health, of course, we have clinical study. Nutrilite do clinical study, herbal with living cells. And not only with living cells, they actually make sure that it's safe and effective. Pharmaceutical are good, designed to treat specific condition in the body. But herbals are designed to enhance specific system of the body, right? So it enhances your general health. Herbals help complement function of vitamins and minerals. We already have our protein, we already have our body key, we already have our multivitamin, double X, but herbals help to enhance our body's functions. The next step, because beyond of vitamins and minerals, because sometimes vitamins and minerals may not be enough. Why we use herbal? reduce toxicity, very convenient, consistent dosage, actually to provide consistent levels of certain compounds in the herbs. Herbs have a very unique synergistic combination. In fact, Nutrilite, as you know, is organic. We have our certified organic farm, and we do what we call sustainable farming and quality from the ground. Right? Why Nutrilite? Because best of nature, we use plant-based product from nature with our certified organic farm, best of science, the best of technology, and the scientists that we have, of course, the best of you. We are the first in 1934, as I mentioned. Karl Rembold actually studied phytonutrients or even herbal product in the 1920s before he started Nutrilite in 1934. So it's almost 88 years now. Originated the concept of whole plant concentrate, the first formula, the first multivitamin and mineral products sold in North America. And Nutrilite is the only global vitamin and mineral brand to grow, harvest, and process plants in our own certified organic farm. I believe a lot of our competitors doesn't even have a farm. Not to mention we have, about 3 farms, worldwide. Nutrilite is a world #1 selling vitamin and dietary supplement brand. The best of nature, Nutrilite owns 6,400 acres of organic farmland. We have the biggest farm, what we call herbal farm in the US, the Trout Lake Farm, we have in Mexico, and also we have in Brazil. We have also partnered in sustainability. I will talk about a little about, because some of the product actually don't manufactured by Nutrilite, but Nutri-certified. When we can't grow certain plants in our farms, we turn to our supplier. Our Nutri-Cert program ensure this supplier guided with organic, sustainable principles that are consistent with our own. One example is the nutrients, the phytonutrients in the plant have to be there and consistent with our Nutrilite farming. Right, Rembold, actually, Karl Rembold have created what we call a system. In fact, when you have very good system, you will come up with very good product and safe product. Nutrilite Sustainable Farming System, they call it NSFS principle, always based on this principle to manufacture our Nutrilite product. We treat the farm as an organism, not just a farm itself. Based soil nutrition, white-based soil nutrition, put a lot of nutrients in our nutrition, make sure they are fertile and they are safe. Traceability and quality. You talk about pure, the water to irrigate the soil is pure and clean, and it's safe and it's effective as well. We have plant animal diversity, no contaminants, as you can see in my background. The mountains are so natural, and we also aware of the healthy social environment to help the local people in our farm area. Preservation of natural habitat. When we do Nutrilite farming, we don't destroy the farm. If you ever come across a lot of mining of farms, when they do mining and they do farming, they destroy the land, they destroy the soil. And the soil is on the land, and the soil is always, wasted for generations. And we have also what we call seed preservation, continuous improvement in our product. All right, I will just go quickly. The farm organism, why together in perfect balance, always has a balance. Essential to have the right number, diversity of living organism on the farm. Because if it's imbalance, to give you an example, when Nutrilite put ladybug into the field, a good bug take care of bad bugs. After eating all the bad bugs, they must have a place for them to breed and to be on their own, right? And to preserve natural habitat, the principle require preservation of natural ecological area within the farm. It will not pollute, the natural surrounding area. White-based nutrition, we talk about compost, we talk about cover cropping. Compost, we use natural plant materials so that even our rejected supplement, because they are naturally produced, they are put back to the farm or put back to the soil. right? No contamination, integrated pest investment management that uses good monitoring and non-toxic practices. An example is we use garlic spray as to get rid of the insect or prevent the insect. We use natural predator like hawks, to take care of the gophers, because the gopher like to eat our organic carrots, alfalfa, the fruits. And we talk about seed preservation, because seed is very essential part of the plant. Before the plant grown into a fruitful plant, it is essential to have seed free of contaminants and genetic modification. One example of genetic modification is our protein, our soybean is GMO free, genetically modified organism free, because we will know whether this GMO will have long-term effects. Traceability, right? Guarantee the quality of land and plant grown on it, healthy social environment. A farm with healthy social will provide sustainable economic security for the families who depend on it. MOA or Nutrilite don't just talk about making money, but it's also talking about caring for the society, the people. Continuous improvement. The reason why Nutrilite is the number one in the market is because lots of investment. In fact, a lot of profits from our Nutrilite product are reinvested into the R&D. Right? Investigation should always be something that pursue in our farm. Continual research. That's the reason why we have so many patents, so many scientists. Every day they are improving our product, finding new plant materials. All right, this is Trout Lake Farm. Look at the beautiful mountain behind. It's natural. The water from the snow cap, right? When they come down from the mountain during the summer, they are not only filtered, they make sure they are clean to filter our plant. And this is what we call Echinacea, the Nutrilite, one of the largest organic herbal farms in North America. I guess a lot of companies claim that their farms are organic. They are very big farm. In fact, Nutrilite own the whole farm, even the mountains. These are the herbal ingredients that are grown in Trout Lake. Alfalfa. But alfalfa actually we have in our calcium, magnesium, and in some of our supplement product. Dandelion actually is a flower, but then it is used for what we have a product called milk thistle in Singapore. Actually, dandelion is a plant extract that can help for the liver repair and illness prevention. Peppermint, actually, if we are fully bloated in our garlic, peppermint help to soothe your bowels, so that when you are taking garlic, you don't feel so bloated. Nettle, right? Our saw palmetto, prostate product, we're using nettle. Oregano, we have, I believe, in our double X. Echinacea, actually, the product is not introduced in Philippines yet. We have what we call a triple gut echinacea. Valerian, actually, the roots are used for a product called valerian hops in the US. It's actually for people who have problem relaxing and sleep, right? Just like our B complex. So these are the herbal plants, and they are grown in our Trout Lake farm. These are the 5 herbal products. Because of time constraint, I would like to go through just 5 products. Right, the first product I would like to share is the Vision Health, and it's helped to maintain healthy vision. It's actually a combination of bilberry, lutein, and vitamin A, along with other nutrient-rich botanicals, that supports visual sharpness. For people who are over 30, who are looking for a way to support healthy vision. In fact, I have seen a lot of young people below 30, they are already wearing glasses, I wore my glasses when at the age of 40, So if you're wearing glasses and you're looking at computers every day, or your smartphone every day, and this is the product you should look in. In fact, I read an article in the US, the fighter pilots are using bilberry to sharpen their eye awareness, because sometimes they have what we call missions, night missions. So they are given bilberry, right? Vision Health brand, they have marigold petals, lutein, you have bilberry extract, anthocyanide site is actually a phytonutrient. We have also spinach concentrate powder. And we also have what we call black currant extract. So a lot of phytonutrients in this product as well. Regular use of bilberry may help prevent other eye problems like macular degeneration and cataracts. Touch wood now that I don't have any cataract, hopefully because I believe it's because of our Nutrilite products, right? When you reach the age of maybe 50, 60, the tendency of people getting cataract is much, much higher. Scientific research found that bilberry contain biological powerful substances such as cyanocytes and have antioxidant properties and boost oxygen blood delivery to the eye. Stimulates the generation of rhodopsin, a pigment that is responsible for night vision, thus promoting visual acuity. Right, so this is a very helpful product, a very good product for our eye, for people who are always, exposed, to UV light and to the sun as well, right? And lutein, right? Xanthophyll, a yellow pigment that belongs to the carotenoid family, right? Two eye function for this substance. Absorb UV blue light that reaches the retinal region, acts as an antioxidant that fights free radical, right? So that's the reason why Nutrilite add in leucine, right? These are the facts, right? If you look at the vitamin A, I'm making an assumption that this product actually is the same product as what we have in Singapore. So if you talk about vitamin A, 700 IU, actually vitamin A there's a total upper level, right? We have a multi-carotene because our body can utilize multi-carotene to convert into vitamin A. So there's no safety issue. But when you have vitamin A, there's what we call total level, upper level, a maximum level of intake that is considered safe. So if you exceed the level, it may not be safe. You are taking too much vitamin A. That's the reason why Nutrilite doesn't have vitamin A. We have multi-carotene because Nutrilite is concerned that people may overdose vitamin A. The only gradient this product known as is a non-tolerable upper level intake is vitamin A. If you look at the level, upper tolerable level is 10,000 IU. I move the slide back. Our product is only 700 IU compared to 10,000 IU. So in fact, our product is very safe, right? In fact, we have a level called optimum level. What we are taking according to the RDI is actually the minimum dosage. The optimum dosage actually, if you are stressful, you are exposed to like computer every day, you are looking at bright lights. So, the RDI is only the minimum. There may be an optimum level where you may even have to consume a little bit more, depending on the individual and their lifestyle. Right, the second product I'll talk about is M-Boost. This is, I believe, is a very popular, product for people like myself, right? Contain 2 extracts with phytochemical that work together, Schistanthe tuberosa and Ginkgo biloba. Most don't mistake ginkgo and the ginkgo nuts because we don't use ginkgo nuts to produce this product. We extract the ingredient from the leaves to optimize mental acuity by strengthening memory, focus, and recall in healthy people. Right? If you look at this screen, can you see red? Can you see blue on the first line and orange and purple? Right? If you can see the first line and if you can tell the difference between colors on the second line onwards, then your vision is okay. It means you're not affected, or your eye is not defective or you're not colorblind, right? Now, even elephant have the best memory, right? Why did I come in here? I never used to forget. When elephants experience senior problem as you age older, if somebody were to ask you, did you see my glasses? Just like myself, can you help me to find my glasses? In fact, I'm wearing them. Then I need Memory Plus or Memory Boost. The whole brain shrink as we age, 5% after age 40, increasing rate after age 70. That's the reason why as you age along, actually elderly people or seniors, they will complain about, wow, now I'm very forgetful, right? Sometimes I do that, I forget whether I've already taken my medication. And just like my mom, when she was like 80 over years, almost 90, right? Decreased numbers of neutrons, and neutrons are actually brain cells. The neutrons are getting smaller. Circuits and connection, how one part of the brain talks to another of the brain get weaker. So there is no Wi-Fi, the communication, getting weaker, the signal is weaker as you age along. All right. In fact, Don, the PhD, came to Singapore about more than 5 years ago. And then I believe Amway or Nutrilite is the only company that the scientists are there to answer your question and your doubt, right? While it's true that most of our brain development finalized by the time we reach our early 20s, scientists have discovered that brain is capable of neurogenesis. And in fact, when she shared with us, she said, don't think that when you age, you're losing a lot of brain cells. Yes, you will be losing, but it can be what we call regenerated. One of the products is, of course, M+. The neurogenesis is the formation of new neutron nerve cells, right? The fact that our brains are capable of plasticity as we age is a good thing that keeps us mentally sharper, function better as we age. Scientific research suggests that Cristanthe and ginkgo may support new neutrons as a neutron grow and make connection in the normal aging. If you know, our unique extract made from cultivated plant harvested process is Xing Tianli Farm. I believe it's in Xinjiang in Mandarin, I guess. In English, they call it the New Frontier. It's actually the central, it's actually a desert area, right? And it's a whole desert, and the farms are free from pollution. And in fact, Amway partnered with one of the biggest pharmaceutical company in Xinjiang, granted a good manufacturing practice by the Chinese government. Product is made with 100%. In China, actually, this ingredient, the Cristanthe, actually is used to treat dementia. People who, cannot remember, what they are doing. Key components, right? Chrysocyte and ichthyocyte strengthen and support communication between brain cells. It's a nutrient for the brain. Optimal blood flow and antioxidant potential also protect brain from daily oxidative stress and free radicals. Ginkgo biloba is a plant extract derived from the leaves of a ginkgo tree. As I said just now, it's not from the nuts. Research shows that support ginkgo vasodilation and a healthy food flow to the brain. Nutrilite always come up with two products. The reason why is synergistical effect, that two products is always better than one product. And in fact, Nutrilite is giving you more. Are there any other physical states conditions which this product is contraindicated? Nutrilite Ambu should not be taken 36 hours prior to surgery. And in fact, doctors always advise that if you are taking any blood thinning herbal product, you should stop taking before going for surgery. Any individual with a medical condition should check with their physician before taking this supplement. In particular, individuals on blood thinning medication or supplements should be monitored by a physician. Right, the third product I'm introduced is share with you is ClearGuard. Actually, the function is to clear nasal passages, right? Nasal passage means if you are very allergic inclined to air pollution, a synergistic combination of premium plant concept acerola cherry, cinnamon, and Spanish needle. And there are 3 ingredients in there. Helps maintain clear nasal passages. If you keep sneezing, non-stop, and then during, the season where there are a lot of pollutants in the air and you are feeling allergic to that, this is a product can help you. Allergic reaction, increased mucus secretion, they call it antihistamine. In fact, this product, if you are not clinically severely affected by what we call pollutants in the air, this product can help a lot. Instead of taking medication. You have antihistamine medication. Most medication has side effect. Our product, this product doesn't have side effect because it mixed from plant, right? 3 main ingredients, right? Acerola, carry large amounts of vitamin C, which has anti-inflammatory and antihistamine effects. Vitamin C is known to have strengthened the immune system. Cinnamon contains high amount of antioxidant and antimicrobial properties. Cinnamon extract has been reported to inhibit the release of histamine. It also helps the treatment of nasal allergies. Spanish needles, right? They are actually white flowers, a small flowering herb that has anti-allergic reaction on mast cells. It also helps to control inflammatory response. This new all-natural formula works in just 3 days or less, right? So it's very effective. If you are really, have this allergic, issue. How to use? Take 2 tablets 3 times a day, preferably with milk. Continue to take 2 tablets 3 times a day as needed up to 12 weeks. Why 12 weeks? By the time you reach 12 weeks, you should have improved, right? If you don't show improvement, then you should consult a physician. Why do I have to stop taking ClearGuard after 12 weeks? It's a precautionary measure, even though it's safe to take after 12 weeks. A ClearGuard contains cinnamon, which the American Herbal Product Association classifies as not for long-term use. Right? Our scientists also choose a water-based cinnamon because if water-based, it's easily passed out through the urine to reduce chance of building up in the body. We anticipate that after a week or more, discontinuing the use of ClearGuard, the cinnamon constituent will be washed out of your system. Another product, and that is my favorite product. I share with you my experience with this product. In my family, a lot of people say that inheritance, where I have a lot of phlegms, right? When you have a lot of phlegms, it can be very irritating because you have to clear your throat every time when you talk, right? And there is a lump in your throat, there's something, the phlegms are there. So a lot of people say that because your father have it, your parents have it, so you also have it. So it's very natural. In fact, after taking garlic for a period of time, I don't have this problem anymore. I don't have to cough up the phlegm, So my throat has always been quite clear, unless occasionally you're taking very fried stuff and heaty stuff. Even though, I don't have so much phlegm as before. It gives you the benefits of garlic without the unpleasant drawback. Eating is raw. In fact, garlic, if you know the manufacturing process, garlic has so many types of garlic, so many, they choose the best garlic, types of garlic, and then they put into producing our garlic food supplement. Enteric coated, actually enteric coated is a polymer coat so that when you take the garlic, it will not create what we call the spiciness in your stomach. It's a coating that will go through your stomach straight to your small intestine. When you go to the small intestine, it will dissolve, and in the small intestine, the garlic will be absorbed by the body. And to protect active components or acidic pH during transit through the stomach. So you should have a soothing feeling. If you take raw garlic, believe me, I have the experience. If you take the really raw garlic, it can burn your stomach. To the extent that you feel like you're going to cut open your stomach. And that's the very awful, feeling. Contains the exclusive neutralized parsley and watercress concentrate. Provide phytonutrient plant compound for additional traditional benefits. Peppermint, right? That's the reason why we use peppermint, because it soothes the bowels. After taking the garlic, it will not give you what we call the bloatiness. And actually, when you're taking garlic, raw garlic, when you burp, your friends will, stay away from you. An aromatic touch of mint allows you to enjoy the benefits of garlic without the unpleasant drawbacks of eating raw garlic. Promote heart health. and good circulation, right? If you have a weak heart, my advice to you is this is a very good product, to help, to maintain a healthy heart. Garlic has long been observed to support natural resistance, reducing the need for harsh antibiotics. It's actually a natural antibiotic. And in fact, it was a blessing for me. More than 15 years in Amway, never see the doctor, never take antibiotic more than 15 years, because I don't believe in taking antibiotics. We have a natural antibiotic which is so effective like our garlic. Why should we take, what we call the medical antibiotic, which has a lot of side effects? What is more, garlic does not destroy the beneficial bacteria in your intestine. This helps to keep proper balance in the intestine. Of course, if you can go with probiotic, that would be great. How many tablets equal to 1 clove of fresh garlic? I believe because in Amway, in Singapore, it's 3, but in Philippines, there are only 2. It's equivalent to 1 or 2/3 of the whole fresh garlic. And if you go and buy 1 or 2/3 of a whole fresh garlic, it's much, much more expensive than the 2 tablets of garlic or Nutrilite garlic. Will it leave a garlic odor? Is this a deodorized product? Allicin. Allicin is actually the product that, when it's broken down, it creates what called odor of the garlic and the breath and the skin. Because allicin will have the smell. To avoid the smell, garlic is, our Nutrilite garlic is enteric coated, as I have mentioned earlier. Right, I guess this is the 5th product and the last product I'm going to share with you today. Each soft gel contains a unique brand of saw palmetto and nettle root extract. This helps support unitary health for men. Saw palmetto assists in easing the problem of fluid retention. Nettle root provide herbal support for unitary flow. And this is for men's well. Can women take it? Of course you can, but with no effect because, it's for men, right? And in fact, to share with you, after taking this product, you will find that your flow is much better when you go to your restroom. And you can shoot further, right? And then when this flow is because it will prevent, infection, urinary tract. Contains pumpkin seed oil together with saw palmetto and nettle root. Pumpkin seed oil helps to promote the health of prostate function and urinary flow. Right? BPH, benign prostate. In fact, I didn't know this BPH until when I was in Nutrilite, and I realized actually my dad, who passed away many years ago, had this problem. And he used to wake up, and then wants to go to the toilet. Then after a short while, he goes back to sleep, and then he wake up again. And because of the blockage, the prostate swell, right? Signs and symptoms of this prostate problem, believe me, men, you have this problem when the age catch up with you. Most men, 90%. And in fact, our premier have this prostate problem, went for surgery. And if you go for surgery, I believe the prostate problem will not go away. It will come back again. Frequent urination, nighttime urination, weak urinary strain, difficulty in starting a urinary strain and dribbling after urination, right? This is a problem with men, right? For the ladies, you are very lucky. You don't have this problem, right? But you have other problems. The women's products are not in yet in Philippines. In Amway, in Singapore, we have the EPO, we have even a menopause, cohort, black cohort for the ladies. For a man who does not have BPH symptoms, should start taking Nutrilite. Of course, myself, I don't have this problem. I'm taking it for what? Prevention. All our Nutrilite products are for prevention, right? When something happened to you, so our Nutrilite cannot cure you. It can help you to be healthier, but it will not able to cure chronic illness. To maintain prostate health. General Q&A. Can Nutrilite herbal product be taken with Nutrilite supplement? Of course you can, right? Nutrilite supplement like tablets, food, and drinks. Can vegetarian take Nutrilite herbal product? Saw palmetto you should not take, right? And the garlic. not for vegetarian. Are there any interaction between herbal product and a certain medication due to individual differences in metabolism? Consuming herbal product while over-the-counter medication is not recommended. Why? Because we are not sure, or Nutrilite is not sure whether the herbal product will affect your medication. Please consult a physician for advice. Right? Never stick to your claim that our herbal product can cure this and cure that. That's where the problem will arise if something happened to them. Nutrilite herbal product recommended for children. When it says children, it means under 12 years old, above 12 years is taken as adult. It can be taken by adults, so it's 12 years and above. Nutrilite herbal product recommended for pregnant nursing women. Not recommended consumption by pregnant nursing women without this first consulting with the physician. I believe there are a lot of Nutrilite Amway leaders. They are taking herbal product while they are pregnancy because they know that our products are safe. But for those who are not sure, please consult your physician. So we talk about the business, right? Just now I shared about the 5 products, right? How you going to incorporate herbals in your product, because herbals are one of the very effective products for you to build the Nutrilite business, right? A potential for vision health, right? Any adult concerned with supporting eye health and macular health through the aging process. And any product which is exposed to long hours of sunlight. Sunlight, UV light, or always in front of the computer, or always playing games in front of the computer, or always looking at your smartphone, because you're exposing to a lot of UV light. You can incorporate other products like our multi-keratin to support healthy vision health and provide additional antioxidant protection. And always advisable, and I'm taking these 2 products together so that it can give the synergistically effect, because you are also exposing UV light, you also need what we call the general health to prevent anti-free radicals. Potential user for M-Boost, people who are interested in natural botanical, they are safe and they help to support mental acuity and memory. In fact, if you like, to remember all the good things, right? This is a product you should, people interested in supporting memory and recall function over time. And people who are weak in math could not remember the numbers, this product is very good for them as well. Right? Other users, you can, of course, incorporate our protein powder, our new generation XX, our daily omega-3. These are the foundation products for our immune system. All these products are good for our cell, our brain cell, right? So it definitely will help. A potential user for clear gut, adult who experience symptoms related to airborne irritants, right? So not only airborne irritants, especially when you have the haze or traffic, pollution. This is a product can help you. Children above 12 years and adults who seek maintain healthy needs. So the adults can take this product. You can incorporate omega-3, garlic, because omega-3 like inflammatory, anti-inflammatory. Garlic, just now I have mentioned, is a very good antioxidant, right? And acerola C as well. Potential user for garlic, people who lower resistance level. In fact, there are leaders who share, and personally I have experienced it as well. If you have high cholesterol, you have high blood pressure, if you are taking garlic and omega-3, this will help to lower your high blood pressure and as well as your cholesterol level as well. Through personal experience. Those seeking the heart health benefits of garlic, key factor report the strong garlic burp of aftertaste. Imagine you have to take a lot, 1.5 growth of fresh garlic, So why not pop in just 2 tablets of garlic, right? That will help. Potential user for sour tomato, as I mentioned, men who are 35 and above. I believe it's not too late to take it even you are over 35 or even 60, so long as, this is for prevention, right? Men who want to support normal prostate function and unitary flow. If you have problem going, the urinary flow, believe me, this product have immediate impact you can see the effect of taking this product. Right? Just now we talk about other users to complement with our 5 core products that I have shared with you. Nutrilite product, Nutrilite business is our main core business, right? So in fact, there's opportunity for you, maybe even your own group in Singapore, you have 33% of ABO do not use Nutrilite product. In some countries, maybe more than 50%. In your own organization, maybe you have more than 50 of the ABO do not use any Nutrilite product, right? So this is a very good way to share with them, right? Very simple strategy. Our mentor always has taught us the simple way. Any way, any system that is complicated and hard to understand, you don't need to be expert in Nutrilite. You just need, a simple way is to take it, right? You switch a brand, you use a product, you feel confident, you share, and then just duplicate the first step. So I'm going to share a little bit about how you're going to switch a brand or prepare, right? Even our co-founder, Jay Fernando, right, mentioned first, use the product yourself. No one is going to believe that you need what you're selling if you don't genuinely convey personal belief that the product works for you. And this is one belief that I have. More than 15 years, I have been taking Nutrilite product. Whether you believe or not, doesn't matter. I don't see a doctor ever since. Common cold, yes, I do have, right? But I know that with Nutrilite product, with our garlic, vitamin with our e-spring water, we have enough rest, the cold will go away. Our Sam Rambo has shared always, be a product of the product, right? So this is my nutritional breakfast I have shared with you. The right side on my over here are my herbal products, right? This is what we call the saw palmetto. We take it 3 times a day. This is the bilberry tablets. Before that was a capsule set. And this is the green trim. This is milk thistle that we have in Singapore, not in Philippines yet. This is the garlic. This is what we call the Memory Plus. In Singapore, they call it M Plus. Here, you call it Ambush, right? 2 tablets. And the glucosamine, right? Because I'm a very active person. I play team sports. I run. I do a lot of exercise. So my joints, because of wear and tear, I have to prevent from getting injured. So these are the herbal products on top of the double X and the other products I'm taking. Right? Be a product of the product. That's the first thing. That's the step 1, very simple step. If you are not taking the product, don't share because you will not have the confidence to share. Right? How about the second step? Share with your friends, engage with them. I believe a lot of them are interested in overall good health. Right? When you talk about plant-based diet, it's very safe, effective. And I believe a lot of them like to stay young. Their fitness level needs energy. People are complaining they are very tired, right? These are the people that you can share with your friends. Need energy to support your busy living, right? Can you imagine attending meeting for 3 hours? I guess you have been taking a lot of Nutrilite because learning, is something that you have to be very patient, right? Identify their needs. Be interested in what they want. Ask open questions, not what you want. Listen carefully, respond thoughtfully. Care about their needs, right? Have to want to help attitude. Think of ways that you can help them with Nutrilite product and improve their lives as well. Offer the solution, because as leaders in Amway, we don't create problems. We face challenges, but we don't create problems. Then we offer solution. Every challenge is always a good experience. You share what is necessary, not everything. Don't in a hurry. Like for instance, start with protein, start with body key, start with our double X, or even if you can, if you feel comfortable or they don't have a very big budget, start with acerola, lecithin E. A solution can be a product or a range of products put together. Furnish relevant information, product information. Don't over exaggerate your product, right? Never mention that our products can cure illness. Our products are always for our immune system. Our immune system will help to boost our immune system, is to help to cure illness, not the product. how to talk about price. In fact, I have no problem with price because I check with pharmacies, even in Singapore, they are literally like twice as more and with only one ingredient. Nutrilite products have at least 2 ingredients, and sometimes the price can be cheaper than most, over-the-counter shelf products. Nutrilite supplements are made with the highest quality phytonutrients, many from plants grown on our certified organic farms, and most important, backed by science and Amway customer satisfaction guarantee. Decision making. Assume a positive buying intention, right? It's important when you share, look for buying signal. Always share, right? And you need to do the closing if you are really genuinely interested. For example, when you want me to deliver the products to you, would you like to have C or you like to have E? Always give them option, give them choice. Can I order and pass it to you next week, right? Don't wait, if possible, tomorrow, right? Further enhance your customer buying experience by bringing them into the Amway products or Amway shops. Right? We have a fantastic map in Makati, right? I believe a lot of the leaders, they have already grown their business through inviting their friends to our Amway maps, right? Our Amway shops. All right, last step 3, of course, you need to duplicate. Be it good or bad, doesn't matter. Get their feedback, right? Did your condition improve after using it? Don't be afraid to ask them after taking the product. How do you find the product? Their response will indicate whether you have used the product, have not used the product, satisfied or dissatisfied. Sometimes when you ask your prospect or your downline, have you used the product? Oh, the product is still in the fridge or the package is not open yet, So you have to check with them whether they have really used the product. Right? Building relation, Amway is about building relation for long-term business. The reason why your business, your Amway business can be so stable because always there are repeat customers. Follow-up changes one-time customers to repeat customers. Product satisfaction will influence repeat purchases. Satisfaction to one product can always lead to purchase of another product. Right? It's cross-selling, they call it, Nutrilite and skincare product as well. People who like to be healthy also, they want to look young and they want to be pretty, right? So our skincare can always complement with our Nutrilite product. Good follow-up service contribute to customer satisfaction, right? By seeing you concerned about them, I guess they'll be very happy to meet you, be very happy to share with you, and they will be always very happy to refer someone to you. That's how we're going to grow our business. That's how you're going to duplicate your business and screen and find out the leaders who are like yourself. On average, it will cost you 5 times as much to sell to a new customer than to follow up with an existing customer. So don't waste your existing ABOs, right? If they are not using Nutrilite product, try to share with them, talk to them, share with them the benefits of our Nutrilite product. All right, our founders quoted, success breeds success. One successful experience will lead to another successful experience, and that will make you more confident for the next success experience, and you will be more successful because you began to believe you can, right? That's what quoted and unquoted by Rich DeVos. So I believe Nutrilite will definitely help you, and Nutrilite is a group of products you should focus, right? If your business from Nutrilite can generate 50% of your total sales, I believe you are very successful because we have a wide range of products and all the products are so safe, effective, and very affordable. With that, I'd like to thank you all. I'll pass it back to Danny. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Teacher Raymond, for